good to be back to the episode of Let Me Tell You Something.
Robbie, we're back.
Yes,
It's been
sir.
too long.
I know. Dude, oh my God.
What's my camera like this?
I don't know. It's not my camera. Oh, fumble.
Shit.
Scheiße. Oh, man. So.
Okay, that's what we're rocking with. Hopefully it's fun.
It's great. It's fantastic. So, it's been a minute.
All right.
Dude.
Rough start, obviously. I dropped my fucking camera.
Yeah, God damn it. Anyways, man.
Don't even know how to do a podcast anymore.
Nah, it's whatever, man. Who cares these days? It's been a while, man. A lot's happened.
Yeah.
Like last time, what, January or something?
Something like that. Something crazy.
Like that. Anyways. Anyways, I know you and I were talking, but, we never got to, upload the other one. But you mentioned about the Super Bowl real quick. You, we gave our predictions. Game ended 38-35, Chiefs on top. And I said 32-30.
You were close.
30. I was close. So
I don't remember what I said. I think I had the...
You had a low scoring.
I had a low scoring, but I didn't have the Chiefs winning.
Yeah. So obviously it's been some time for football,
I know that for sure.
But just wanted to recap on that because we never got through to talk about it. But what were you doing on Super Bowl?
Yeah. So I actually went down to Florida and saw some family. I was down there for about 10 days.
Oh, okay.
It was really cool though because 5 of my other friends came down.
Yeah.
And I spent 2 days with my family and then 7 days down in Fort Lauderdale with my friends. It was really fun.
Nice.
Did a lot of days on the beach.
Was this your spring break or for...
Yeah. So we were down for spring break.
Yeah.
And which was ended Sunday. So Monday was our first day back to school and classes and everything like that. So worked out.
So you're back because I'm on spring break right now too, but I haven't done shit.
Yeah.
I haven't done shit. So just going to the gym, making some sick gains. But I'm gonna go to San Diego in a couple of days. So
okay,
gonna go golfing tomorrow, probably 18 holes all day.
There you go.
You go golfing?
Yeah, I golf when I can. I try to. I love golfing. I'm not very great at it though.
I usually end up just drinking and being the golf cart driver because I'm horrible. Like, if you give me like 6 balls, I'll just end up shanking them and losing them.
All.
I do have a story
Fair
about
enough.
one time. So, I hit the ball in a tree one time. We went to go. We rode up, and I was like, "Well, it's right there. I can see it." So then I throw my club up, and it hits the ball, but then it hooks on, and it gets stuck. I'm like,
so then you got your club stuck too.
yeah. So then, I'm like 5'7". I'm a short dude, so I jump up, and I just my fingertips just barely touch it. I'm like, oh, I didn't come down. Dang it! I look at my buddies, and they're like, "Hey, watch out!" And I just feel the club, like the head, just koosh on my skull. And I just went down. I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital for a second. I thought I cracked my skull open.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
I was actually probably concussed because they said sometimes they'll be golfing and I'll just be standing there like, Robbie. I'm like, just... You good? I'm like, huh? What? Oh. And they're just they're golfing and they turn around and I'm just sitting in the golf cart just just dead.
You're back on hole 7. They're on hole 10.
Yeah.
Where'd Robbie go?
Oh my God. Yeah. But dude, those just 18 holes all day, that's all day. That's tiring, man. Sometimes I'm like, dude, I'm only doing 9 holes, and that's still half a day, honestly. It's crazy how long they go for. So
18 holes should take you 4 hours. It says 18 holes should take you 4 hours to do.
It's taking me a whole day.
I'm out there for I'm out there for like 10 hours.
Yeah, I'm out for 10, like, because these guys just golfing this, because, you know why, they're so good, they swing, it's all right, cool, in the area. Me, great night, you know, like, now I gotta go chase off the ball.
Shoot to the right, shoot it to the left.
I'm getting concussed.
Right down into the ground.
Yeah, I'm getting concussed, you know. Yeah, so.
Concussed.
So, be my first time going back tomorrow for like, in a minute, actually. So, I told my buddy one time, hey, we're going golfing. Dress nicely. Like, this is like, you know, golf, right? And like,
right.
See, like, you wouldn't think I have to explain what I mean by dress nicely for golf. Because when you think of golf, you know, you think of a polo or something, right? My freaking roommate shows up in a suit. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, you should dress nicely. I'm like, golf nicely, bro. Like, nice, like, pants and, like, some nice shoes and a polo.
Like business casual.
Bro, like you look like you're about to you look like you're about to play a piano at a restaurant right now. Like what are you doing? He's like, well, you didn't give me specifics. I'm like, bro. I'm like, why do you even have a suit?
Oh
like,
my God.
First off,
that's so funny.
Yeah,
that's so funny. I don't have a funny golfing story like that. I just suck at golf in general, right?
Yeah.
But one time I have a funny story, concussion story. So one time I was playing football. I played football up until like 9th grade of high school. Mm-hmm. So I was playing football and we were going against this big team, right? And they were like kind of known for playing dirty.
Yeah.
But nothing, whatever, right? So they were known for playing dirty. And I was at the time a fullback on the defensive side.
Nice.
And I went to go try to tackle this kid, got caught up, and then one of the players just kicked me right in the head. And so I'm laying there, and it was like a big, like, farm kid, right?
Yeah.
Like 6'2", weighed 250 pounds, right? Just massive kid, right? And so I'm laying there, and my buddy goes, "Get up!" And you know, like when you see in the movies, and it's like all like hazy, and like you see like double vision, and like people's voices are coming in and out. That's like the best way I can accurately like describe what happened. I'm like, yeah, like laying on the ground. They're like, "Mark, get up!" And I get brought off to the side, and they're like, "You're okay?" And I'm like, yeah. They're like, "Do you have a concussion?" I'm like, "No, I don't think so. Just my head hurts and the lights hurt my eyes."
Dude.
They're like, "Go sit down over on the bench." I'm like, no, put me back in. And they're like, look at the lights. I'm like, no, it hurts.
No. Dude, I had like a similarity where, okay, so in high school, I like compared to other football teams, I wasn't that big, right? Like tall wise too. Do you know what it's like to be on kickoff return, the front line, going against big farm dudes, and you have a headache?
It's terrifying.
And you
terrifying.
You have a headache too. You're like, oh my God, dude, I got smacked so hard. Like, and I'm on kickoff return. I got smacked so hard. Headache gone. I was numb. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, that was the scariest thing I've ever done. And one time, freshman year, when I dislocated my shoulder, I was out, just kind of chilling. Mm-hmm. And, like, when they were dealing with me, I wasn't aware of what was going on. Well, apparently one of my buddies got concussed. And he walks by me, and he's like, hey, what happened? I'm like, oh, my shoulders. Oh, dang, okay. He walks away. 5 minutes later, comes back. What happened? I'm like, my shoulder, dude. He's like, oh, dang, bro. I'm like, yeah. Walks away. Sometime after that, does it like 3 more times. Yo, what happened to your arm? I was like, are you messing with me right now? What is your problem? He's like, whoa, dude, chill. No one informed him that he was concussed. So.
I had that one time. Same thing, fullback, right? I was in the huddle for the fullback, and our defensive coach was giving us a play. So I'd look over at him like this, and he'd like give me the signs. He'd be like, whatever, right? And I'd be like, Okay, and I'd turn like this, look at the group. I'd turn and I'd be like, "Give it one more time, and he'd do the thing again, and I'd be like, "Turn, forget." Just this turn, I'd forget what the play was,
Just like the sway.
and then I just go base formation, guys. And then our coach is like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck are you doing?" Blah, blah, blah. Pulls me off the field, and he goes, "What? I told you to run this play." And I go, "I forgot." He goes, "I gave it to you 5 times." He goes, "I gave it to you 5 times." And I go, "I think I have a concussion."
I think I'm concussed.
He goes, "What?" I go, "For me, looking at you, to turning, I would forget the play that you just gave me."
Dude, we had a guy, a linebacker, who like he doesn't start. Well, he was a D lineman, but he always wanted to play linebacker. So like, fine, like we'll put him in a linebacker because it was like for fun because we were kicking the shit out of the team. So like, yeah, sure, we'll put him in linebacker. It's like, right. But still, like, be smart, He's like, okay, fine. First play as a linebacker, the center, because he's like, the one who calls the plays. He's like, sure, like you can call the plays, but just be smart. He's like, okay, fine. Says full house, full house. That means everyone blitzes. And they score a touchdown. He's like, what did I fucking say? Use your head. Be smart and you call full house. He's like, I just wanted to, try it out. He's like, get out. Oh, that's God.
Funny.
He was the same guy that would constantly cramp up. And
yeah,
you know how like because the trainers would either give you pickle juice or mustard. Mustard was a way just mustard packs. They give them to you. And it just helped you. And I fucking love mustard. But he hated mustard. So he's like on the floor, and you hear him screaming. He's like, damn, it must be painful. And it's like, nah, he just hates mustard. He's like, no. And then he's like,
I don't wanna.
And so then one time,
can't make me take it.
So then one time in practice, we got in trouble, but it actually turned out to be fun because it was like kind of low key fun conditioning where 2 teams, big tires, we all had to pick them up, and we were in pads, so it was honestly easy. You just put the big tire on your shoulder, right? The same kid that called that play, the linebacker, he's probably not all there to be honest, So, yeah, he decides to assist his own team by being in the dead center of the tire when we're all around, right? And we were winning. So my other buddy on the other team, he's like, "Don't worry, lad, I got this." Runs over to us, just like a flying squirrel on top of the tire, and we're like, "Oh shit, it's too heavy." We all just we all just abandon the tire, and the poor dude is in the middle of the tire and just goes, "Koosh!" And dude, like this is like a big tire. I mean, like monster truck.
Yeah,
tire.
like a big track.
Yeah, like
tractor tire.
It's insane. Like it crushed him, and we're like, "Oh shit, dude!" We're like, he's like, "Ah!" just like screaming. And we like all lift the tires. Like, "Yo, car, you okay?" He's like, "What's your pen?" He's like rolling around. "A 5, a 6, a 7. I don't know." Just rolling around and stuff. Like, oh my God, dude. That was probably because like that was like our last week because freshmen, like freshmen didn't, for us at least, freshmen didn't go to playoffs. So that was our last week of like just have some fun, So, dude, that was so fun. So funny. Oh my God, man! But. Yeah, that was high school stuff. But hey, man, college now. And we're already at the end of college.
It's like 48 days.
Are you graduating in June or May?
May.
Same. Are you semester or quarter?
We do semesters.
Semesters, yeah. Same. Yeah, dude, May. That's insane.
And
then I'll commission the next day.
I graduate on May 12th. I commissioned the day before.
Nice. I graduate May 20th, and I'll commission the 21st.
The 21st.
Yeah. So
there you go.
Wait, so you're gonna wear your uniform to graduation or just your gown?
I'm wearing probably a polo and khaki shorts to graduation.
Wait, really? No
Not wearing
gown?
my uniform. Oh no, obviously like my gown and shit.
Oh yeah. I'm like,
But, like,
what? You're just
I'm
pulling
not
the
wearing
polo.
my uniform
Yeah,
under.
no, yeah, no. That's funny. Like, just pull up. What's up? I'm just here to get my paper. And that's it. Head out.
Yeah, be like, what's up?
Deuces. So yeah. You got any plans? Like any celebration, like vacation or anything you want to do? No,
I'm just gonna go down to Florida with my family.
for like Florida. I haven't been there. I want to go to Florida.
Well, I'm not going to bowl till March 4th, 2024. So
Probably
got
same.
lots of fucking time on my hand.
Yeah. Hey, but the summer's probably rough though in Florida, huh? The weather.
Oh, it's hot. So
I mean,
hot.
that's just probably like everywhere in general, honestly. Like, I mean,
I have to carry an extra shirt from wherever we go because I sweat through my shirts.
damn. I mean, because here in California, it's hot, but you're not. It's not like that swamp hot. You're like, you know what I mean? You're not sticky and stuff. You're just hot. And sometimes so hot to where
Right.
it's just dry. You're like, this is actually even that bad. It's just dry. Like to where you're not even sweating.
Yeah.
But over there, East Coast, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
So
I can't imagine,
It's
man.
terrible.
Yeah. Bugs and all that crap. Yeah, but how about those ants, man? Ugh.
I thought the ants were bad in Florida until I got to Fort Knox.
Yeah.
The ants were terrible.
Yeah.
But dude, so spring break. Let me tell you about this. In
Let me tell you
Florida.
something.
It is a whole different animal.
Over in Florida?
Whole different in Florida.
Oh, I
Fort
bet.
Lauderdale spring break. Whole different animal.
I bet, dude.
I mean, like everywhere's packed from like 11 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Like just around, just packed. And they just do anything that they can to, rip you of your money.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it hot right there? Is it hot there right now or no? Is it chill?
It's like 70s.
Dude, it's been raining here nonstop in California, like recently. Like every day.
Really?
It's spring. It's like, come on. Every
That's
day
crazy.
it's been raining. So,
That's wild.
yeah. What'd you guys do?
Dude, so we just hung out at the beach a lot or like laid around. And then at night we would go out to the bars and party and stuff and go out to the clubs. One of the clubs, just to get in, was $80.
Yeah. No, hell no.
And then the guy came up and it was like, hey, you guys want to do a bottle service? We were like, no. And he goes, oh, you don't have to pay the cover. And we're like, how much is a bottle? And he's like, $200. And I'm like, there's 8 of us and we get a bottle of whatever for $200 and we don't pay a cover? He goes, yeah. I'm like, sure.
I mean, that works out, I guess, right? I can't do math, but 200 divided by 8 of you, what would that be?
I don't know. I can't do math either. I'm doing it right now.
Because I'd actually probably...
$25.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you got to take that. That's actually a rip-off for
Felt-
them.
Yeah.
Dang.
Felt bougie as fuck.
Yeah. Dang.
But there was people there that were like getting, like we did the cheapest bottle. There was people getting there, going there and getting like Patron and like Casamigos
Oh, dude.
and stuff like that. And getting like multiple bottles of it.
Yeah, it's... Wait, like, did you have like your own... Wait, does that mean... Well, no, like, you don't have... So you got your own bottle.
No,
but you
we
didn't
have our own like we have our
area
own bottle,
too.
our own like area, table, and
Oh,
everything.
dude, that's actually totally worth
It
it.
was dope.
Yeah, shit.
It was dope.
Dang. Yeah, dude, so because I'm going to San Diego, it's definitely not as crazy as that, but still like a good time. You're like, it's still like, people are there, people are out, bars and stuff. And it's not like, San Diego, it can be expensive, but it's not like that,
Right.
So, and it's more like bars where, like not a lot of, just covers, the pay and all that stuff, but, beach and shit, but I'm down. I'm down. So, yeah, man.
Are you and your buddies going?
like Friday morning. Get back Sunday. And then I'm going back to San Diego again the next weekend for a wedding.
There you go. That'll be fun.
Yeah, so 2 weekends in a row in San Diego. I love it.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah, man. So, dude, like, I was like recently just like looking back at just all the years. I'm like, dude, college flew by so fast.
Yeah.
Especially when you hit,
it's crazy.
Especially, well, okay, obviously, especially for us, you know, COVID and shit. Because like last year, my junior year, that was like my actual my first year of actually fully in person. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Because for my freshman year, you know, we only had the fall. You know, we only had the fall. In the spring, that's when COVID hits. Like, all right, everyone's online. And then my sophomore year, everyone was online for the whole entire year. And then junior year was finally the full year of just everything. So it's like, in a way, it's like I feel like a junior still or a sophomore still, whatever. But I'm like, dude, like, how was it that yesterday I just graduated high school and now I'm already graduating college?
Yeah. Well, we did it. So my spring semester, my freshman year, was all online.
Yeah.
Then we came back late fall of my sophomore year, but that was 50-50, half in person, half online.
Yeah.
So then junior year went back to normal.
Dang. Dude. Also, so when I was a sophomore, the juniors that, you know, would go to camp, you know, for a whole month, they had a weekend.
Yeah, dude, they had this thing called Operational Agile Leader, and it was like our cadets here it was like 2 weeks long. That was it.
So yeah, wait, I think 2 weeks probably sounds better. There's no way they can do everything in a weekend. There's no way. So like what they do, like they still just ran lanes and they just
did 2 weeks of straight missions. That was all it was.
Dang. So like literally like nothing of shooting or land nav, none of that stuff.
I'm sure they did land nav, but they didn't do a range or anything like that. It was just straight 2 weeks of missions and then they went home.
But where'd they go? Did they still go to Fort Knox or no?
No, I think they just went to a base nearby, like 3 hours away.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. Because I'm not sure what my school did. I swear I thought I heard about a weekend. I'm like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. But then again, like, we don't have that, you know, like, at least from my school, you know, not a lot of, you know, people going to camp, you know, all at the same time. But,
yeah.
Dang, dude. So, but, you know, but in a way, I'm kind of glad I went to camp, you know, get that experience, you know.
It was a really good experience to have. Dude, so I don't know if you watch wrestling at all. I'm really big into watching wrestling, and the NCAA.
You mean WWE? No.
No, the NCAA College Division I championships were this past weekend.
I mean, like it's on at the gym,
I was watching,
and you know, like,
huh?
I mean, like it's on at the gym, and I'll just kind of see like who's wrestling.
ESPN and stuff.
Yeah, it's always like Nebraska or Penn State or Iowa that I'm always watching. I don't know.
Yeah. So their championships were this weekend. So we were watching them and everything, my family and I and stuff. And so it was really cool. And this kid that I know just through wrestling, I don't like know him, but we like kind of know each other. Like I know him really well just through wrestling, following him, but he like kind of knows who I am. And so he is the fifth person. His name is Yanni Diakomahalis. Have you ever heard that name?
No.
He's the fifth person. He's the fifth person ever in NCAA Division I history to win 4 national titles.
Damn.
He did it in 2 weight classes, right? At like 141, 149 pounds. But there have been more people sent to the moon than there have been 4-time national champions in Division One.
Dang.
There's been 12 people sent to the moon. There's only 5 people in NCAA championship history to win 4 NCAA championships. Isn't that crazy?
Dang. So that's your fun fact for the day? Dang.
Little fun fact for you there.
Like we never had any of my teammates like that, but we had some that went to state, but like that was it, honestly. Like I don't know if they went to college after that for wrestling, whatever, but dang, dude, that's crazy, bro. I can't imagine wrestling in college. That just sounds, oh my god, insane.
I wrestled for 2 years at Brockport, and it was so hard.
Oh, I bet, dude.
It was just hard. It was hard to click with the team.
Yeah,
but just very difficult. Completely different than high school wrestling.
Just super competitive. Like, did it feel more about for themselves than about the team, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How many were competing for a weight class? Like just a ton?
I wrestled at 174 pounds, and I was like the 4th person deep.
Dang.
So like there was myself and 3 other people wrestling at 174 pounds.
Dang. And you also started in high school for varsity.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's like,
yeah, but I mean, some people start when they're like 5 years old.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I feel like those guys like in college, like they started.
I started in middle school.
Yeah, I started in high school, and dude, it's like it's not something you just pick up. It's like, dang, you know.
Yeah, it's honestly like a whole entire lifestyle.
Yeah, it's like you have to be just into that, just nonstop. Like I couldn't imagine doing that every single winter for the holidays, just constantly doing that, man. So
I wrestled year round.
Oh, really? Like they have that?
Yeah. So like there's like your high school team that's just during the winter, and then there's like club teams and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You can wrestle. Year round and stuff. So I had a club team that I wrestled and traveled all over with.
Yeah, I used to be horrible with cutting weight during wrestling. I was just bad at it. But now that I'm not wrestling, just me cutting weight just to be in shape at the gym, it's like, damn, it would be easy as hell to actually make some weight classes probably now. Like shit, well, just because like the knowledge and stuff.
If you do it the right way,
yeah,
it's a lot easier.
Yeah,
unhealthy ways like.
But I was always like just in high school. For me, I had that crappy diet and just never understood, working out and stuff. And it's just like, I'm like, damn, it's so hard to cut this weight. And then I'm like, dude, like back then that was like, now if I did that, that's nothing. But I was so bad at it, dude. Instead of doing cardio, I would go to the sauna and sit in there for an hour and lose like 6 pounds, 7 pounds.
Yeah.
So
I would work out in the morning before school.
Yeah.
Go to school all day, practice after school, go to wrestling practice, and then do another workout after wrestling practice.
Dude, the worst is when you have a tournament or a match the next day, and it's like the night before, and you still are like 3 or 4 pounds above. You're like, oh my god, dude. Next thing you know, you're like, well, terrible. Get up and start running, do something. Like I remember a guy because the reason why I was in a sauna for an hour because I was actually hanging out with him because he needed to lose like 5 or 6 pounds. I was already good, but I'm like, yeah, sure, like I guess I could lose some weight too. So I'm sitting there, and dude, we're literally just like drenched, like as if like his like my socks looked like it got dipped in a pool or something. Like seriously. And then after that, we got out. He still needed to lose like 3 more pounds. Like, dude, like this is, I don't know, man.
Yeah, so after a while, it's just because your body's like a fucking sponge, right? And you can wring out the sponge in squish it and push all the water out and push all the everything out of the sponge for so long. And then after a while of like doing that, you're not going to get the sponge is dry.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I mean?
then, yeah.
Like your body's just dry. It has no water.
And then after that, he's like thirsty, and he takes one sip of water. He's like, "Oh damn it! Why did I do that? Why did I drink water?" You know, because he just like, "Damn it, dude." And then so then like later that night, he's like running around doing all that stuff, and like whatever, man. Like I'm going home, I'm going to bed. I get there like 6 a.m. for weigh-ins. I talked to him, yo, did you? He like apparently made weight. I'm like, oh nice, you made weight. What happened? He's like, I had to get up at like 2 a.m. and I started running, like started running around the school where the tournament was, and then after that, I just slept in the car, and then got like a 2-hour nap, and then wait. I'm like, dude, all that to make weight, dude, like, jeez.
Yeah, at that point, he should have just gone up a weight class. That's insane.
I know, yeah. I mean, like, I saw him wrestle his first match, he won, but it's just like, jeez, dude. I mean, for me, like, honestly, my mindset at tournaments, I don't really care. Because in my mindset, I'm like, I want to go home. Like, I don't want to be here until 5, dude. It's 6 a.m. I don't want to be here until 5. Like, this is stupid. So, I don't know. That's just me personally. So, I don't know. I don't know how you are with, tournaments all day. It's like, dude, oh my God, just waiting for your weight class.
Well, I mean, I love wrestling.
Okay,
wrestling.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like, I feel like I would have loved it more if I just wasn't always injured. Because I was always in pain. I'm like, dude, I'm in pain, man. I'm always in pain. But yeah, I don't know. Plus, like, I started so late, like, I feel like if I started earlier, just kind of getting used to it, the mentality and stuff would have been different, because I used to hate playing football, every season, in youth, like in youth 8, 9, 10 years old, I'm always like, all right, guys, this is my last season, peace out. And then I got talked into it. But then as time went on, I started getting, I was starting, I was good, I was making the All-Star team.
right.
It's become a mentality that, okay, yeah, like just football, every season. So that's how it is for me,
Yeah, man. I mean, everyone has their own sport that they love and, like doing. So it is what, whatever it is to that person. You know what I mean? Mine was wrestling, then you love football. So,
dude, I'm just letting you know, man. Bowling. I used to be dangerous at bowling, man. Oh my God.
oh, I love bowling.
Dude, like, it got to the point where I was going every week and just, dude, oh my God. Because, you start getting good when you start to, do 2 fingers and do the curve. Because, every noob just kind of does, like all 3 fingers, just the straight, nah. When you start doing the curve, just, see that curve, you're like, oh yeah. Oh, baby.
So it's curving
perfect.
out just the edge of the.
Like, oh, baby. You know how I learned how to do that? Some guy had a bowling ball, and it was a clear one with a skull in it. He's like, here, you know how to do this? To make a curve, all you gotta do is basically put your hand out and shake hands with God, kind of like this, So you like this, right? When you go back, as you go up to release it, you just do that. Put your hand out, shake hands with God, and keep your arms straight. Like, don't, because one time I did it, and I kind of went too far like this, with my hand kind of went like that instead of like just straight. He's like, yo, like, you're dissing hands with God. What are you doing? You're kind of like dissing him like that. Don't do that. So it was kind of funny. He was coaching me for a little bit.
That's cool. That's super cool. My one buddy, we went and played not golf. We went and did bowling together, and he's like, "No, I don't know. I'm not that great. And then he bowled like a 210 or something like that, which is like
he's hustling you.
decent.
Yeah,
And I was like,
that's more than decent.
And I only scored like a 100 points or something like that.
People are kind of like averaging around like one. Like for me personally, the highest I've ever gotten was like 170 or 180 something, and like to me that's like good for me, but to others like dude, like that's nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Right.
but I did get a turkey.
So, huh?
I got my first turkey.
I don't know what that is.
It's 3 strikes in a row. So
There you go.
every time I got to 2 strikes, you know, your third one's coming up. You're okay, man. You get this one, you get a turkey. You know, it's a cool thing, you know. And so you always, you know, before you have the bowl, obviously, you know, you got to get it on, you know, your first turkey, you know, always has to be on, you know, film, and then you have to say something cool. And so I turn around the camera like, well, Thanksgiving's on me, boys, you know, because turkey, you know, or some crap like that. So I do have a video, so I'll actually send it to you. But
no, definitely send it to me. That's funny.
And then
That's a good line.
One time, I think someone said like, someone smell that? Smells like turkey for dinner or some like just something like that. So it's cool. But to get 4 in a row, oh, that's my next goal. One day.
So when we went, there was a guy next to us, and he was like a bowler because he only did the 2 fingers and was like spinning it, and shit, and throwing it. We bowled 3 games. I think I'm not even kidding. He didn't wait. He barely waited for the bumper to go back up for you to start bowling. I hated that. Like I think he bowled like 6 games to our 3.
Jeez.
He literally he broke his sweat. He was sweating, like dripping sweat down his face. Like it's not that deep, guy. Why are you?
It means everything. He said, "Hey man, can I?"
And then
he said, "Hey man, can I use your point ball?"
His games would go from like 100 to 170 to 70 to 125. Like there was no like.
Oh, so he wasn't good.
He was just whipping the ball down.
He's like,
he was just. But he did the spin thing, so I thought he was good.
I mean,
he's like,
yeah.
But his average was literally all over the place. I'm like maybe take a second.
Hey, buddy, maybe slow down and shake hands with God. All right, that's all you gotta do. Just relax.
There you go.
It's like, hey, this is your bowling ball is your woman, you know? Like, don't be throwing her around like that. Just easy, you know?
Exactly.
Why are you so upset with her?
But hey, so do you have like a go-to like favorite TV show or anything like that, or something that you like sitting around?
Well, recently I've been binging The Sopranos. I love The Sopranos, bro. I've already seen it, but I'm just like, I love it, bro.
I've been meaning to try to start watching that.
Dude, it is so good. It is so good. It's kind of like, I will say the first 2 seasons are kind of slow. I mean, but so was Breaking Bad. So what? And they turned out to be excellent. Sopranos, so good. So good.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
It's hilarious. So kind of reminds me of you, you know. Hey, you know.
I do not act like that.
Hey, yeah, we're
not all the time.
We're in the ORP. Hey,
only as a joke.
Yeah. But yeah.
But dude, I love. There's a couple that I love. So right now, I love watching Friends.
I can't believe you just said that. I hate Friends. I hate Friends so much.
Why? Why?
Because it was always on. It was always on. My mom's watching it. My sister's watching it, and they're always laughing. And it's like it's always the girls are watching it, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, can we change this? And like, it's just like, because they were always kind of competing with Seinfeld. So everyone was always like saying, "Oh no, Friends is way better than Seinfeld," and I'm just watching it, and like
Seinfeld's a pretty good show too.
Yeah, but it's like so much better. But like, just I'm watching it and something happens and everyone's laughing and I'm like, why is that funny? Why is that funny? Stop. What are you laughing for? Like, it's not funny. It pissed me off. I mean, sometimes we're funny, but I'm just like, this is stupid.
I don't know. I watch it when I'm laying in bed and I'm trying to fall asleep. So like, I've seen it many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm watching this one TV show right now called The Circle. It's on Netflix.
Haven't heard of it.
So let me break this down to you. All right. So there's like 10 people, right? All in their own like apartment building, right? Or apartment room. And they have a TV and like laptops and shit all stationed in their place and the cameras all around so they watch them.
Yeah.
And you talk to the 8 other people or the 9 other people in this TV show, but it's all through text. You can't see what they actually look like. So they have a profile. So like I have my profile, Mark, right? It says like student, blah, 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 handsome, funny, stuff like that, right? Or you can be like Mark, blah, blah, all this stuff, but it's really a girl playing, right? Like a catfish, or like a 40-year-old man playing me, or actually me. So the whole point of the game is to figure out who the catfish are and also be the most popular in the circle.
Oh. Okay.
To win $100,000.
Oh, okay.
So you vote on people like who's the least popular to who's the most popular.
So it's like the
most popular people.
So it's like a reality game.
Kick out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a reality TV show kind of thing.
Okay. Dang.
It's pretty neat,
dude. Those catfish TV shows, those get intense. Where like someone matched. It'll show. Oh yeah, so I matched with this girl or guy on Tinder. You know, I'm supposed to meet up with her, but I'm not really sure if this person's who they are. And they go and find the person. It's like just a completely different person. What the hell? I'm like, dude, can you imagine if you rolled up on that?
Yeah. And they're like madly in love with them.
Yeah.
And then they go and it's like some like shack and like walks out this like 300-pound man.
It's just
it's like 70 years old.
It's just Shaquille O'Neal. Hey, Mark. Hey, how you doing?
I want to be mad at that.
You're like, you know what?
Turns out to be Shaq.
You're like,
you know what?
You're like, hey man, why are you mad? Yeah, you're like, you know what? Let's go get a burger or something.
Hey Shaq, you want to go get ice cream?
It's like, are you hungry or something? He's like, oh man, I'm always hungry. Come on. Ice cream? Yeah, man, of course. Come on.
Or it can be like this 70-year-old man. It's like,
the hands. Just, come here. Can you imagine if like you're at dinner with Shaq?
I also like my little pony.
You're at dinner with Shaq, and it's like, like he's got like a crap ton of money, and we're just broke college students. This
is how, if Shaq did this podcast, this is where he'd be at.
He's like, hey guys, I can't see you guys. Come on. He'd be like, you're at like some fancy, like expensive restaurant, and like you think like, okay, well he's probably gonna pay because he's loaded with money. He's like, he's waiting for you. Like you're like, what? He's like, hey, like, aren't you gonna pay? Like, no. He's like,
I forgot my wallet.
He's like, yeah, but it's the first date. The guy's supposed to pay usually. Like, you're Shaquille O'Neal. You have all the money. Yeah, but it's the first date.
Have you seen the thing where it's 50 Cent? And they're like, who should pay on the first date? And he's like, whoever suggested I'm going to the date.
That was funny. Whoever suggested going on the first date.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts. I'm going to live by that now.
It's like, sure, yeah, okay. How about this? The gentleman pays on first date, but that doesn't mean go off and get surf and turf. You know what I mean? Like don't buy a $20 or $30 steak. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Nah.
Like, geez.
No.
Like
if you wanted to do the date, then you pay.
Like, this kid is trying to take you out, be nice, be a gentleman. Don't order all this food. You know what I mean? Goddamn. Shit.
Can I get a 32-ounce ribeye, please?
It's like, okay, cool. Like, it's basically saying that, okay, I just dropped like $200, $300 on a meal for you to never see me again, and you're just walking away with a free meal.
Right.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So,
Dude.
Hey. So, unless you got anything else to say, we have a draft.
We do have a draft pick.
We have a draft. You got a pen? I need a pen.
Hold on. Oh, I almost knocked over my camera again. It's like I've never done a freaking podcast before. It's like it's my first time or something.
Where's my pen? All right. So this draft is going to be superheroes, Marvel or DC. It doesn't matter. It could be any hero or hero you want. We got 5, so you know the rules. If that one gets pulled, you can't obviously take it. So, Mark, I'll let you do the honors and take the first one.
Batman. Boom.
God damn. I knew it.
I knew it. I knew you were going to pick it.
Yeah, that's why. See, because I wanted to obviously take one. You know what? I'm going to be generous and give him the first draft. So the next draft, I'll get the first pick. So that's how we'll do it. We'll keep rotating back and forth. God dang it. Listen, I like Marvel more, but Batman just tops everything. I don't talk to me about that stuff. Like, just
agreed.
I mean, Marvel has been pissing me off lately with their low budget TV shows and all that crap, but I'm not going to get into that. But God, all right. Well, now I gotta somehow top everyone. See, no one can equal up to Batman. Dang it. Okay, I'm thinking. This is hard. I'm going to go with Iron Man.
That's a good one.
All right, what do you got?
The Hulk.
Hulk. All right, I'm going to go for... I'm trying to look towards DC. I don't want to just be all Marvel.
I have so far. I've done two DC and 2 Marvel.
I'll go with dang it. I'm going to go with the Punisher. Wait, does that count? Does the Punisher count? Because he's kind of like just... So I said superhero, but we can just do heroes.
The Punisher is a violent vigilant from Marvel Comics.
So is Batman. Batman's a village,
Well, no, because the Punisher, I think kills people.
So
that's why he's sort of like an anti-hero or like an anti-villain.
Yeah, but Iron Man kills people. I mean, shit.
No,
he killed Thanos with that snap.
It's different. Thanos was an alien.
Oh my god! All right, fine. What kind of We'll keep away from
mine's Aquaman, my third one.
Well, I didn't get to get my second one yet.
No, yours is Punisher.
We're doing okay. Fine, Punisher then.
He's just a vigilante.
All right,
that's what it says.
Aquaman. I'll do Superman then.
Superman.
Yes. Okay.
My fourth one is Thor.
You son of a bitch.
And then my fifth one, you're never gonna take this one.
Okay.
You won't even know.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Is that your fourth one?
Yeah, Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
All right. This fifth one that I have is neither.
Let me guess. I want to guess what you got.
Okay.
Wait, so real quick, you were gonna say neither.
It's neither DC or Marvel.
This is from. Oh.
You're not gonna get it.
The Boys?
No.
Is it?
It's sort of like it's a superhero, but it's sort of like a joke. It's to be funny.
Is this recent or not recent?
No, it's a kid's comic book.
A kid's? Oh, then I wouldn't know probably.
Captain Underpants.
Oh, dude, I knew it. I was thinking about that actually. I was like, it's fucking Captain Underpants. Okay,
Captain
nice.
Underpants.
Dang it.
Captain Underpants is my homie.
You know what's funny? What if I was actually going to say that? Oh, for mine. Oh, Captain Underpants.
I actually kind of would have freaked, like how you freaked out for Batman, I would have freaked out for Captain Underpants. I would be like, how the fuck did you
Dude, I actually thought about that. I'm like, All right, then I'm going to take, oh my goodness. It's actually a lot, but.
No one can ever top Captain Underpants.
This one.
He's him.
I'm him.
You're not my dad.
I'm going to take. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like now that
the Jeopardy theme song.
I feel like now that we're doing this, I'm like blanking on like all these heroes. To be honest,
yeah, you're missing a lot.
I know. We'll kind of go over my guess after, but screw it. I'll just do Captain America.
Okay.
So what am I missing?
You were missing like the Flash.
Oh, screw the Flash.
Like Hawkeye, Black Widow.
Oh, screw Hawkeye, screw Black Widow.
Screw Black Widow?
Yeah.
She is hot.
And then, dude, it doesn't even matter about the draft.
Oh, what about Star-Lord? Fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or,
I think
Rocket.
Mid.
Star-Lord's mid?
I think he's kind of mid.
All right, guys, that wraps up today's podcast.
Yeah. Hey, man, after what happened in Infinity War, he couldn't control his anger. Ruined everything. Green
Lantern.
Yeah, they just do the movies right.
Mr. Incredible.
Dude,
Elastigirl.
None of these matter because you have Batman. I will take just Batman, and you can have my other four.
I don't want them. I have Batman.
Exactly. Dude, I don't even want a draft of 5. I just needed Batman, and I'm set. That's all I needed. So, none of these even matter.
So here's, what makes me mad?
What?
This makes me so mad. Because when people are like, oh, my favorite superhero is Batman, right? Like me. And they're like, Batman's not a superhero. He's just a rich person with a lot of money and blah, 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 blah. And he just likes to spend his money. I go, then what's Iron Man?
Exactly.
Explain Iron Man to me. And they're like, well, that's different. No, it ain't.
Like, yeah, but...
It's not different at all.
Yeah, but
they're just mad.
You're just a little bitch.
They're being babies.
Yeah? Well, guess what?
Because I like Batman.
Batman lost his parents in front of him. Alone. A child. Tony Stark. I went blank.
I don't know what happened with Tony Stark.
I'm just saying. Tony Stark, all because of his dad. His dad was already in the industry, you know, Stark Industry, all that stuff. He was born into it, you know?
Hey, you see my trash can right over here?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think you made it. Nope, you didn't make it.
All right. For the people that are not watching the YouTube video, I made it.
No, he did not make it. You know, it's funny. We can't even see with this crappy ass camera of yours. It's all pixel.
Crappy ass camera.
It's pixel over here on my end.
I have great quality.
Oh, really? Then maybe wait.
Ready, take two. I went 2 for 2, guys.
You know what? Then going forward, I'm gonna have you also record so you can send it to me because you're all pixel right now.
Am I really?
You look like Minecraft over here.
Ooh.
Ooh. Meh. Meh. I'm just saying, man. Minecraft back then with the boys, you can never throw that away. It was the best.
I play Minecraft sometimes.
I do too. I mean, come on, man.
If I get bored in class, I'll just upload Minecraft.
Oh, on your phone?
On my PC right here, or my phone.
Oh, you're in Zoom and shit?
No, like I'll be in class.
What? Oh, you're just nice.
I'll be sitting in class and I'll just pull out my laptop and my mouse and I'll just be like,
you're just it's all quiet and like your teacher just hears you yell, "No!" and your house gets blown up by a creeper. No!
I lost everything!
Dude, so what happened was one of my buddies went into my house and dug one block all the way down to the center of the earth. And we were saying, you know, dude, the reason why you might be getting a lot of monsters spawning around your house, you might be living on top of something, you know, kind of like some spawner. So you might need to like dig around the house real quick. I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, maybe try right here first in the corner. All right, bet. I hit it once, one block, and I just free fall. I'm like, ah! And he just hears like, and then one time, I'm going to bed, and you know how like you're laying there and like your eyes kind of like fade away and go black.
Yeah.
So I'm in bed, and then my buddy like just walks in, looks at me, and then walks out. Doesn't close the door, and I'm like, and this as my eyes are getting closed, and then as he leaves without closing the door, a creeper walks in and walks up to me like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "No!"
blows up.
House gone. So yeah,
That's so funny.
fun. Dude,
It's happened to me. It's happened to me more. Happened to me more than once. Sad to say.
bro, we've been playing like we be up to like 4 a.m., bro. Just and the crazy like time flies. You're like, holy crap, it's already 4. So
Yeah.
good times. So
But hey, man, it was
Yeah,
a good way to get back into it.
Yeah, man, I'm glad.
It was a long time coming, and
yeah,
unfortunately, just life happened, and we got busy. But it was a good time getting back to it. And
yeah, man, we're still
hopefully
around.
now
and-
we can start keep on this schedule.
Yeah. Should be, stuff was a little crazy, and I got sick. Of course, it's kind of like, dude. Look, I always get sick around February or March. It's just like guaranteed for me. So.
I think I had bronchitis there for a minute. I just never
Just never cared. Just never cared.
I just ignored it.
Want to go bench
But
and
no, I
squat.
was actually like,
Yeah.
it was bad for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we're back,
Yeah,
man,
dude.
and I'm gonna do, everything,
Fucking
that we
back.
can, and get it going and get, keep the conversations going on, better drafts, let us know who you guys think won. I mean, obviously, I'm already going to say that Mark already won because he has Batman alone, so that's...
You can't top Batman. And if anyone says you can, you're wrong.
Yeah, so if anybody talks shit about Batman, I swear to God, I'll karate chop you in the head. I swear to God. So that's all I'm going to say.
He'll find you.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
I will karate chop you in the head.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to another episode of Let Me Tell You Something. This is episode 4, I think.
Let me tell you something.
But, yeah, see you guys next time.
5.
4 or 5. It doesn't matter because we're going to keep going
17.
now. So
we're going to keep going.
YouTube, Spotify, follow us on Instagram. Thank you. This is your mother's favorite podcast.
Yes.
Peace.